He's got some good characteristics, but we're just really just keeping most things original without spending a bunch of money trying to have a big budget. Right now, the market is so hot, you don't have to do an A+ upgrade, but this is still going to be nice upgrades. Hey, what's up guys, it's Max. So today was kind of not too eventful. One of the few days I actually don't go to the real estate office at all, just kind of keep up with it through Slack and through Investor Fuse, our CRM that we use. But yeah, I went to Best Buy, picked up a new camera because I've created a new set. I feel like over the last few years of putting out content, I started to get away from me just talking directly to you guys and jumping on the camera and expressing something that I want to express. So I decided to go get a new camera so that I can just do one-on-one videos that put directly to YouTube, just to speak directly to you guys where I don't have anybody from my team like holding the camera. And I think if you like it, I think I'll like it. Hope you guys will like it as well. Other than that, we stopped by a property that we picked up for $58, almost done with the rehab, gonna put it on the market soon. Taking a little bit longer than I wanted, but the prices are great. So I'll give you guys an update once that one hits the market and is sold, so that I can get you an update. But as usual, like this video if you do, subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you guys soon.
So what'd you get, Max?
Another camera to add to the 15 I already got.
15.
This is it's not what I wanted, but the Sony RS, was it? RP? No, I don't.
Oh, you want the R5?
Yeah, the R5, but they weren't delivered until maybe November, and I'll be in South Africa by then. So
Facts.
I gotta pick this crap up. I guess my thing is, what would you expect from a $30,000 a month output? Right? Say Dab Media is booming.
Yeah.
Just put yourself in this thing. Dab Media is booming. Your clothing line on your own grows to a point where you're making $100,000 a month. Just say $250,000 a month. And then you're like, yo, I want to go out and start delegating some of these tasks and help accelerate growth. What would you go out and spend?
I'm making $100,000 a month.
Let's just say your sales are $250,000 a month on Dab Media.
So,
And you want to hyper growth, so you need to delegate because you know you're doing too much.
yeah.
What would you spend?
Well, like 15%.
Okay, what numbers though?
So what? Like right there, like 30 grand,
What would you
35.
expect that $30,000, $35,000 to produce?
At least double.
So you're gonna go out and hire, say, 3 folks to produce double what you were producing, right?
Yeah.
So $500,000 a month. You would want at least double your revenue. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
if you spent $35,000, if you brought in 3 of yourselves, whatever it is, you would at least want to go from $250 a month to $500,000 a month in a set amount of time. Because if you went from $250 a month, right, to $285 a month, and you're spending $35,000 extra now, does that make sense? Now you're just a daycare, a nonprofit one a day. All right, so this is a house that I picked up, I believe, for $58,000, and I think we had around $11,000 or $12,000 rehab budget. It's not a huge house, but real nice area, as you can see. So this house would go for like $125,000, no problem. So let me show you. So they're not done with this, but we're probably about 80% done. This all to get painted on the outside. We just sanded the floors, repainted the whole house. So he's got some good characteristics, but we're just really keeping most things original without spending a bunch of money trying to have a big budget. Right now the market is so hot, you don't have to do an A+ upgrade, but this is still gonna be a nice upgrade. Originally, there was a wall that went from here to here, here to here, and it was just opening into this small kitchen. So we opted to take this wall down, just so you have this big flow. I replaced the countertops here, and gonna keep the same actual cabinets by just painting them and adding new hardware. It's a good way to save money. New sink, obviously. There's an add-on room that we had to fix the roof above because it's a flat roof. But we fixed the roof, replaced the drywall up, replaced the floor in here, and just gonna probably add carpet because it probably will be technically a bedroom. It has every characteristic, windows, closets. But it's gonna be off the kitchen. Like I said, it's not a big house. It's in a neighborhood that doesn't have big houses. You can see we started to add the crown molding in here just to add a little bit of character to this room. And this was a challenge. This bathroom here is the only bathroom in the house. It was very small, so we had to figure out a way to make this work. We had to use a pedestal sink here with a small mirror, and we had to actually take this back so that we can just get a little bit more room because it would have been out further out here. Replaced the flooring, completely redid the shower here with tile. It adds so much character. We kept the original tub, it was in good shape, just cleaned it up. But adding tile is so cheap, and adding tile to a bathroom is great. You just gotta find a good person that works on tile, a tilesman or whatever they're called. $100 on a new toilet there. And then what we had to do here is, instead of going with the full-size door that was here before, we narrowed it down to get a smaller door so that the opening wouldn't be so wide and mess with the swing and be able to hit the pedestal sink. So just reducing the door size helped with that. And then obviously we sand the whole floors, just sand them down lightly. We don't want to make brand new floors here. We just sand it down because this place has character, so we want to keep that. And you know my colors, agreeable gray on the walls, flat, semi-gloss on the trim here. And we did replace the AC unit, which I think for us is only like $4,200 with new ductwork. So good prices. We've been working with the same contractors for a long time now. They're good, we're good. But yeah, this small house should probably be ready in 2 weeks max. And this will go on the market, and I'll update you guys once this one is sold. We thought about keeping this one, but then I ended up buying a house down the street, same block, for $15,000. It's gonna need a $40,000 rehab, which I will take you guys on that project sometime. But that house I'm gonna actually keep. I'm gonna buy it, fix it, rehab it, and rent it out, and go refinance with the bank probably. I don't know, I may just leave the cash in. But that's it, yeah, it's a small house on Conroe.